Soundcore continues to give us some of the best value audio products, whether it's speakers, earbuds, or in this case, headphones. These are the new Soundcore Space One. They're coming in at $100 and they share some of the same features as the $400 Sony WH-1000XM5. So let's go ahead and take a closer look. As you can see, I have this sky blue color, and I would probably never think to go out and buy a pair of sky blue headphones. But now that I actually have them and have been using them, they've actually grown on me. And I like the fact that Soundcore typically gives us color options that most other companies wouldn't. Now, if you prefer something a little more neutral, they also have jet black and latte cream. So the headphones come in at 265 grams, so very lightweight. And from a design standpoint, I love how they look. They're very sleek, very modern, and they have this floating axis design that allows the ear cups to rotate in either direction. The headphones also collapse, which comes in handy in terms of portability. Now, as far as the materials and the overall build, they are using a very lightweight plastic, which is something that you'll notice compared to some more expensive headphones. As far as accessories, you're going to get a Type-C charging cable, as well as a color matching audio cable and drawstring pouch. Now, it's important to note that these are not a successor to the Space Q45. Instead, they're just an alternative for those looking to stay under that $100 price point. So as far as connection, these do give you the option of multi-point, which allows you to connect to two devices at once. So maybe if you work from home, these will be a great option. You could connect to your phone and your laptop at the same time. Now, as far as compatibility, you have your usual SBC and AAC codecs, which means you're safe if you're on Android or iOS. There's also LDAC, which gives you access to high-res audio. Now, as far as battery life, you're looking at roughly 40 hours on a single charge with noise cancellation turned on, and around 55 hours with noise cancellation turned off. So you're actually getting better numbers compared to the Sony XM5. There's also a fast charging option that'll give you roughly 4 hours of use after just 5 minutes. Now, moving things over to fit, these are a very comfortable set of headphones thanks to their lightweight design. The ear cups have plenty of room and the padding is sufficient to wear these for long periods of time. Now, one of the features that these share with the Sony XM5 is wearing detection. So the headphones can automatically pause your music anytime you remove them from your head. Now, there's also a feature called Quick Chat that's very similar to Sony's Quick Attention. So basically, if you're enjoying music, you got the noise cancellation turned on. If you hold your hand over the left ear cup, it will instantly pause your music and activate the transparency mode. So this is useful if somebody comes up to you and starts talking. You can have a brief conversation, and as soon as you remove your hand, everything goes back to normal. There's also a Smart Talk feature that is pretty much the equivalent of Sony's Speak to Chat. So anytime you start speaking, the headphones will lower the volume of your music and activate the transparency mode so you can hear. And once you stop talking for at least 5 seconds, then everything will go back to normal. Now, one thing to mention is that you can't have both Quick Chat and Smart Talk active at the same time. You do have to pick one or the other inside of the app. Now, when it comes to sound, these are using 40mm dynamic drivers. And of course, you have access to the long list of presets inside the Soundcore app. I've said it multiple times before, Soundcore has one of the best companion apps, and the fact that you have all these different presets to choose from, it makes it really easy to find the sound that works for you straight out of the box. There's also Soundcore's Hear ID feature that walks you through a hearing test and develops a sound profile just for you. You're getting some great bass response. It's nice and punchy. It's not overbearing. You're also getting some excellent detail and clarity in typical Soundcore fashion. Another feature I really like is the safe volume option inside the app. And basically it allows you to limit the max volume to prevent you from listening at dangerous levels. And considering that, I am getting older, this is a feature that I'm making an effort to use on a regular basis. I want to try and prolong my hearing as long as possible. Now, moving over to active noise cancellation, you're getting some very solid performance. And there is the option of adaptive noise cancellation, which will adjust based on the noise level around you. Or you can choose manually between 5 different levels. There's also wind noise reduction, which comes in handy as far as outdoor use. For the money, it's definitely some of the best noise canceling you're going to get. Now with the transparency mode, you also have 5 different levels to choose from. Although I do feel like the strength could be a tad bit stronger, as far as things like having a conversation or hearing an announcement, it definitely gets the job done. So right here we have the outdoor microphone test, and typically Soundcore does a really good job with microphone performance. So we'll see how these sound once I go back and actually edit the video. So that's the Soundcore Space One. As usual, they're giving you some major value for the price. I love the way they look, they're comfortable, they sound great, and they're giving you some of the same features as the XM5 at literally a quarter of the price. So check out the link down in the description if you're interested. And aside from that, as always, I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.